Marnie S. I'm a delivery driver, and it amazes me how many people leave their aggressive dogs outside with no leash at all. I get chased so much it's ridiculous. Update: I quit after a month of working there. If you want to work there, I advise you to not do it.
And the costs are rising drastically as time progresses. Dog bites and other dog-related injuries cost homeowners insurance liability companies more than $686 million in 2017. Dog bites and other dog-related injuries accounted for more than one-third of all homeowners' liability claim dollars paid out in 2021, costing $881 million. Dog bites and other dog-related injuries cost homeowners insurers more than $1 billion in 2022, a 28% increase over 2021. Liability claims related to dog bites and other dog-related injuries cost homeowners insurers $1.116 billion in 2023. Please keep in mind that homeowners insurance, as you can see in this frame, covers only about 17,000 to 19,000 incidents per year, which, as you will see, is less than 3% of the total number of incidents every year, and this does not even cover health insurance costs, out-of-pocket costs, lost wages, lost jobs, or the more dangerous types of dogs like pit bulls. So the true total cost of dog bites every year has to be in the tens of billions of dollars per year. This is because dog bites have risen in number and severity since the 1980s. As you can see, we have over 316,200 emergency room visits per year due to dog bites, and over 750,000 dog attacks that lead to medical care every year. We could literally buy an entire highway system every year for the amount of money that we are spending on dogs biting people. Dog lovers are sick. Dog love is sick. And dogs themselves are pure evil. Look, it's just running at them.
This will not stop until serious laws are passed against the owners of dogs who bite people they shouldn't, starting with a law making it a mandatory 5-year minimum prison sentence for the owner of any dog that bites someone it shouldn't. The person that has to deal with that dog has to worry about being attacked, even without warning, ending up in the hospital if they don't defend themselves, and ending up in prison if they do defend themselves. And they have to worry about being accused of looking for trouble just because they used a road or sidewalk with a dog on it, even though all the roads and sidewalks go by unrestrained dogs. The owner of that dog should have something to think about too. And the owner having to worry about spending 5+ years behind bars when their dog bites someone would even things out a bit. See my video, The Solution WIP2, for a more comprehensive overview of all the laws that need to be passed to put the power back into the hands of the people that have to deal with other people's unrestrained dogs. To start, the owner caused the problem. They therefore consented to the solution. And given that dogs can and do attack without warning, and they do pose a threat to people who cannot defend themselves, any unrestrained or poorly restrained dog likely to get out should be considered terminable, and it should be legal for anyone to deal with that dog however they see fit. The owner made the choice to make their dog everyone else's problem. Everyone else should get to choose how they wish to deal with that dog. This is especially important as the longer you allow a situation to continue, the more risk that occurs, and the more harm that can occur, especially when dealing with busy and chaotic situations. Hesitation can be an extreme liability, and as the owner of any dog should be fully responsible for every trouble their dog causes, if anything goes wrong in a defensive situation, it should be charged to the owner, just as you'd never be charged for slamming on your brakes in the middle of a highway to avoid a dog and thus causing a pile-up that can kill and injure people. So too here. And yes, we have dogs on the interstate now, thanks to irresponsible owners. The only person responsible for anything that goes wrong is the owner of the dog, who decided to make their dog everyone else's problem. Keep in mind that pepper spray and gel are unreliable, don't work well or at all in the wind, won't work on all dogs, and can incapacitate the user if it blows back on them or gets on their hand and then in their eye when they scratch their eye, for example. Furthermore, it is never looking for trouble to use a roadway or sidewalk. A person cannot look for trouble by going down a road or sidewalk, but a dog owner can look for trouble by using their dog to cause people trouble while they use the road or sidewalk. So in such instances, the dog owner should be given a charge of felony looking for trouble. Furthermore, it needs to be a felony reckless endangerment to even endanger any person or animal with a dog at all, even if the dog didn't actually end up hurting the person or animal, as this is necessary to prevent future successful attacks. Again, the owner of any dog should be fully responsible for every trouble their dog causes. This is just a small taste of the corrections needed to put power back into the hands of victims. And you are a victim, as soon as you even have to worry about dealing with an unrestrained dog, as no one should have to deal with these horrid things. See the Solution WIP2 for more, and see the rest of my channel for videos of no-warning dog attacks. See my Rumble and Odyssey channels for uncensored videos of dog attacks and uncensored versions of my other videos. They are too graphic for YouTube.
Here, and it's going to start snapping at the girls, and mom's trying to push him off. Now watch the dog here jump in, bite the one in the red jacket, and now grab a hold of the leg of the little girl in the blue jacket. And now mom's kind of trying to get her little one away and just wondering kind of what to do. Grabbing a hold.
Dogs are pure evil.
I have noticed that you care so much about dogs that you don't care about the harm they do to anyone or anything else. Why is that? You'd be fine with smashing a rat, causing it a slow and excruciating death, and that rat wouldn't bite you and has more intelligence than the dog. But you care about dogs, animals that cost us billions in harm every year? Maybe you really are sick